just wanted to show you guys. After 9 days of being in Norway, my baby has a full beard. Okay. Get ready to Bergen. We're headed to Flam.
We all know quite a number of people who have everything that it would take to be happy, and they are not happy because they want something else or they want more of the same. And we all know people who have lots of misfortune and they are deeply happy. They radiate happiness. Why? Because they're grateful.
That's the siren?
You see her up there?
Oh, there's actually a lady up there.
We had a really long night.
Joakim.
Me? You? Okay, so this is our last day in beautiful Flam. Our train doesn't leave till about 5:30 p.m. So we basically have the majority of the day to explore a little bit. And luckily for us, we made some friends at the one and only pub in town, and it was poppin'. So it's about 10 minutes till 11 p.m. Flam time, and we're walking to this kick-ass Viking bar, probably the only bar they have in this town, and the noise from the outside excites me. Let's see how awesome it's gonna be.
Want the same beer?
And it was filled with people that work here. So the good thing about that is that so the girl we met last night works at the restaurant. Another guy that we met works at the electric car rental place. Another guy works at the bike stations, and they're like, "Oh, come, we'll give you a free bikes. We'll give you a free car for the day." And I'm like, "What?" But very, very nice. And they literally were from everywhere: Estonia, Lithuania, Barcelona. There was one Norwegian girl. Yeah, so it's incredible. They come and they spend their summers here and they work, and then they go back home. They make more money here in the summer than they do back in their home countries. So it was such a pleasure meeting all of them, and we had some really great and interesting, some in-depth conversation about politics and but anyways, we still had a blast, and the sun is out, which is nice, and it's actually kind of warm. The weather forecast says 55 degrees currently, but it feels like maybe a cool 70. And there's a little bit of humidity, so that's probably adding to the warmness. The water is perfectly calm and still. It looks like a mirror reflection of the sky and the mountains. Oh, so we also had to walk this road to the bar last night, and it's pitch black. None of these lights were on, and it kind of creeped me out because the mountains, they look like massive tidal waves in the dark, just ready to engulf us all. It's such a weird feeling, right? And creepy, because they just black out the sky, and then you see kind of like the light shining, or the moon light shining on the clouds behind it. So it was kind of like this weird framing of the sky. It was so bizarre and creepy, but cool. Yeah. So now we're gonna head down to the dock, and I don't know, maybe see how much it costs to rent a bike and just ride around the city. We have a few hours to kill, and check out this really small town called Flam. Flam is a village in the southwestern part of Norway, in an area known for the most breathtaking views of Norway's fjords. During our visit to this quaint museum, Richard and I learned that Flam has a population of about 350 inhabitants only, although they do receive about 450,000 visitors that flock there each year. We also learned that most tourists flock to Flam via the Flam Railway, a line solely served by a tourist-oriented service operated by the Norwegian State Railways. Now this train ride, and I can attest to that, is considered one of the most beautiful scenic railroads in the entire world. A definite must-see if you go to visit Norway. Sun is out. So literally it's been a do nothing kind of day. Just sitting down, little tables, people watching. We just ate some Thai food from a little food truck that they had set up with the port, and it was really good. Chicken soup. Yeah, he had chicken soup. I had a pad thai with prawns. Delicious. Could go for a nap right now under the sunlight. Our train leaves back to Oslo around what time? 5?
You said 5:20.
5 or 3? I think it's 3. I need to check.
What?
I need to double check.
3?
Is it 15 or 17?
15 means 3.
15 means 3?
17 means 5. Oh my god.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you double check.
I need to double check. We would have missed our train back to Oslo. What's up, travelers? I'm so sorry in advance. After this last clip, Richard and I just went back to our bed and breakfast. We took a long nap before catching our train to Oslo. So I wanted to enjoy the last few hours that I had in Flam. So I actually put my camera down and stopped vlogging. And that is why I don't have a proper ending to such a beautiful 2-day trip to Flam. In any case, we took the night train back to Oslo, and we did end up having our flight canceled due to the hurricane, but that's all right. That's what happens when you travel. You have to prepare for unexpected things. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I especially had so much fun in Flam, and I had so much fun creating it for you. I hope that you get a sense of what it's like to actually feel what it's like being there. I encourage all of you, if you travel to Norway, please try and take the train. Norway in a nutshell, they have a tour, specifically made to hit up most of the country between Oslo and Bergen, and has a stop in Flam so that you can visit this beautiful town in Norway and just sit and relax and do absolutely nothing and just breathe in the fresh air and take in the views. I'm so happy that we were able to go and visit, and I sure hope that you guys will too. If you enjoyed this video, or if you have some extra tips, if I hope to travel back to Norway sometime in the future, please leave a comment below. Thank you guys again so much for watching my videos. If you like what I'm putting out there, hit the like button or subscribe for more. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in my next city. Bye bye.